Circling, I'm lowering, I think I've nearly done it, and then bang! One of...
Mad savage in me back and I'm back and it happening, ready to blow. I remember doing...
Oh dear. Hold on, let me turn the blower down. Right, when I tell you I'm literally on my way to pick up my second Neo in the space of 2 days, as in I received my first one like 2 days ago, and now I'm on the way to pick up my second one, mate. Second Neo. James getting a new drone and everything not running smoothly. Nah, that doesn't sound like him. So, yesterday I woke up super early because I had a wedding to go to, so I needed to go to the barber's, get a trim, etc, etc. And I came back and I was like, you know what? I'm going to launch the drone. 5 minutes. Just want to get it into the air, out in the open, 5 minutes. Because I'd come back late the previous night, it was dark. I was like, I'm not going to launch it in the dark for the first time. That's stupid. So I was like, 5 minutes. Take it up, bring it down, bang. So I launched it inside the flat. I slowly moved it outside through the doors, like onto the balcony. And we have birds and pigeons congregating on the roof like all the time there, right? So I knew they would probably be there, but every time I've launched drones there before, I've never really had an issue with the birds. They just fly away. But what happened was, as soon as the drone went outside on the balcony and there was maybe what, like 30, 40 birds, I don't know how many, but quite a lot. Whoa, I think they literally thought, this is an attack. This is an attack. Because, you know, Neo is so small and the sound is so like squeaky loud, like it's different than a normal drone. So when I've like launched normal drones there before, it's obviously loud, but they've never, like they've just always flown away. So anyway, I launched Neo into the air. I'm going up and up and up and up and up. And that's when trouble started. They basically started circling. Usually they fly away, but they started circling round, right? They're circling round. I'm above and I'm like, nah, like I need to bring Neo down. Like I'd only been up for a couple of minutes. Like not even that actually, like, cause I realized this is gonna be an issue. I need to bring him down. So I started trying to lower him, but the birds were circling. They weren't flying off, they were circling, because again, I think they must have thought that it was like an attack. Like, I don't know what they thought it was. Maybe they thought it was like another type of bird. I'm not good with the bird species, but maybe it was like a bigger bird that was trying to eat them. I don't know, this sounds stupid, but maybe. But the fact is, because they were circling round underneath, and I was like, I need to just bring Neo down as quick as possible. So I pulled the trigger down like to lower him, and yeah, that's when it all went tits up. So this is me now trying to line up Neo with my balcony, and you can see the birds like literally circling underneath, right? Because you can I could still hear Neo from where I was, and usually when the drone is this high I can't hear it that well because obviously it's squeaky. So I'm starting to lower, the birds are still circling. Look at the birds are still circling. I'm lowering, I think I've nearly done it, and then bang, one of the buggers comes and tries to take Neo out of the sky. Look at them, they're in a gang, they're intimidating Neo. Neo doesn't know what to do, and then suddenly Neo starts flying backwards. I don't know whether a bird has it. At this point, I'm not controlling it, by the way. I am not controlling it. It's just moving by itself like very fast, and it's just going all over the place. I don't know what's happening. I'm trying to return it to home. I'm trying to control it with the joysticks, but Neo ain't having any of it. Neo has been hurt. He has been attacked. Neo is down, but not down as in man down. He's still up, but he's down in the sky. And look, you can see he's doing all these next movements. I'm not doing any of this, by the way. All I'm doing is trying to bring Neo back. But Neo ain't coming back. Now, the birds at this point seem like they're underneath Neo, and obviously you can see that I've gone higher, because what I was trying to do was get the height like higher so the birds wouldn't hear it and then fly off, that I could try and fly it back. But you can see like it's just not working. The height was working, like it was letting me go up and down, which is how I got higher, but I couldn't really do anything else. So I don't know at this point whether there's a bird attached to it or whether this is just Neo now attacked and hurt and is not able to do anything. So at this point, I kind of lost sight of the birds. So I thought, right, the birds are gone, but then I saw like 1 or 2 flying around. But Neo was so hurt that, look what's happening. Look what's happening, just spinning. Like, this is not me spinning, by the way. I'm just trying to move him back. You can see like I'm basically in the car park, like where I am. I'm just trying to get him down, even if it lands in the car park. But I just lost control. Like, I just couldn't control him at all. So now I can see that the birds have basically gone. I'm trying to fly him back over to the balcony, thinking I'm actually getting someone out because obviously he's lowering. But then suddenly he takes a turn for the worst, and oh, he lost connection. Man down. Birds 1, Neo 0.
It literally could be anywhere. It's not letting me connect to it. It's saying when I try to press the beeping, it's not letting me do the beeping. It's just going to be pure luck if I see it. I mean, the last view that I had, there was a black car opposite, which I thought was the Tesla that's over there, but no, that's not the case.
It was only meant to be a 5-minute flight, if that. Just launch it up, see what's going on, bring it back down. But the birds won. The birds won. And Neo never returned to home. So I'm sitting on the train and I'm like, well, the only option now is for me to order a new Neo. I'm going away in a couple of days and I plan to take Neo with me, but obviously Neo is no longer with me. So I was like, I need to get a new Neo. So I ordered a new Neo to come today, hence new Neo in my hand. Neo in my hand. But you know what? I was sitting on the train, it was like an hour and a half journey. I was like, I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. It's literally like a road next to where I live. I was like, we must be able to locate it. So I went into the DJI Fly app and I went on the media tab because I was like, hold on a minute, I was recording as I was flying. So if I can see the last bit of the journey, I'd be able to see exactly where it fell. Because when I went out walking trying to look for it, I didn't have the video because I didn't check the app. I didn't know at that point that the video might be saved on the app. I was going based off memory of what I last saw when I was flying him. So anyway, I couldn't see anything and I went into like video and then catched and I was like, oh, there's 2 videos here. This is the flight. And I watched the whole flight and I like cut the last 15 seconds and I sent it to my mum and I was like, this is the last bit, right? This is where he landed, and I screenshotted the last frame and I sent it to her and I said, please can you just go round the corner to this road and see, because it looks like it fell in a front garden. And she literally said, leave it with me, I'm gonna leave in a few minutes. A little while later I receive a message from my mum saying, baby, back home, safe and sound, hope no damage has been done. Neo had been found. My mum had located Neo. This is the original Neo, look! The birds didn't win, Neo is back. Now, Neo definitely is a little bit hurt, needs some medical attention. I don't know if you can see, look, like that bit there is coming off. Underneath, the propeller guard bits have snapped. Where is it? On like that side, it's very small, don't know if you can see. On top, he's got some scratches and bumps and all that stuff. I haven't, oh, just turned him on. I haven't tried to launch him yet, so I don't know how that's going to go, but the main thing is I have him back in my hands. Yeah, it's definitely hurt. Like, look, that bit is definitely falling apart. So now I'm sitting here with original Neo and new Neo. So I've got two Neos because I ordered the Fly More combo with the original, and obviously I wasn't going to order another Fly More combo, so I just ordered the standalone one as well. But I don't think I'll be needing this Neo. So I might have to send, well no, I will have to send this Neo back. There's no need to have two Neos. But the main point is I have original Neo because of my mum. So thank you so much. I owe you everything and more. She was out for about an hour, I think, and I was in the ceremony at the wedding and she was trying to call. I couldn't answer, obviously. But, you know, so she pretty much did it all alone without me guiding her because I couldn't speak because I was in the wedding. And to receive that message, I was like, you know what, cheers to that. Got a strong drink and I was like, cheers to that. Neo is back. So you know what, birds, you thought you won and you won for a little bit, but actually you didn't, because I've got Neo. So these are for you for finding Neo.
I told you didn't have to. Thank you.
Well, that's the little something for finding Neo.
Oh. Well, saved you quite a lot of money, eh?
Yeah.
Thank you. I love roses. What was their reaction when you said you lost your drone? They said, "Oh God, not again, another drama or something."
Yeah, just said that I should just give up with drones and stick to normal cameras. Right, but we're not going to give up. So, you found Neo. We haven't turned Neo on yet to see if Neo is still alive. The buttons are a bit stiff, but it does turn on. So, you're going to, come this way a bit, you're going to test Neo out for the first time, which will be the first time you're testing Neo, the first time you're turning Neo on since his accident, and the first time you've ever flown a drone. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, let's... Oh, probably best shut the door, so if there's birds I don't hear it. There's various different ways you can fly him. We're going to start with the easy way, which is with no controller.
Oh, how's that going to work?
If I hold your hand out, like that, put it a bit in front of you, and then make sure that's facing you. Let me just get my microphone. Right, so let's see how this goes. So just to get him to fly, you're gonna press this button down a little bit, and then that's it. Let go. Hey, there you go. Right, so now like walk, like it's gonna follow you. So see? See? What you're gonna do is hold your hand out underneath it. See? It just lands. There you go. What do you think of that?
Very nice.
Why is it weird?
Because it's following me. I feel like a bit intrusive.
That's what it's meant to do, is follow. And it's various different ways. We can't do them all in here because they go like up like that. But that's the first way to control it. So that's your first time flying a drone without actually flying it with any controller. And now we're going to connect the controller. Let me go and get the controller. And what you're going to do is you're going to control it with this. So you've never flown a drone before, like obviously with a controller. So this is the first time. And the thing with Neo is because he has propeller guards, you can fly him inside. So like it won't, you know, like my other drones where they've been like, it won't hit anything.
Okay.
So, are you ready? So if you push this one slowly up. Yeah. Right, now you're controlling it all. So I'm gonna come over here. Right, so you've got the controller. So now you're gonna move it around. At least he's still flying. So we know it still works.
him back to where we took him off from. But don't look at him. You're flying him, looking at him. Fly at him, look, watching the screen. No, fly him looking at the screen rather than looking at him. No, you can't. Imagine he's in the sky. You won't be able to see him. You need to look at the screen. Right. So go, bring him back to where we launched him. Ready? Ready? Oh! To the side. To the side. Yeah. To the other. Use the other controller. Yeah. The other side. Ready? Hard? It's meant to be easy. You're not supposed to look at the drone. Like, imagine it's in the sky. You wouldn't look at it. You need to look at the screen, the view from the screen. To be honest, I didn't explain anything. That's because I wanted you to try and figure it out yourself. Yeah. So yeah, there is one more way to control it. So let me show you. Hold on.
Speak to it.
Right, so now you're going to control the drone just with the phone. So the controls, instead of having the controller, the controls are going to appear on the screen. So the same idea as the joysticks, but you're going to be doing it on the screen. So to take off, you're just going to hold down the middle button and it will take off. And then when it does, oh, you're already doing it. Right, see those controls? Right, so it's in the air. So now you can, no, don't press. Wait, hold on, what are you doing? No. These two controls is what you want. So the same as that, up, down, left, right. That's how it's gonna go. There we go. Yeah, like just look at the screen. Don't look at it. Oh. He's down. He's up. Nearly. Oh. No. He's down. He is down. So you think using the phone is easiest? So have you got any tips for people? So what happened yesterday doesn't happen to what happened with Neo yesterday with the birds doesn't happen to anyone else?
Yeah. Don't take off near birds.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then send mum to look for it.
Yeah. Anything else?
No. Good product. Go out and get it.